Hey there, welcome to my channel, Life with Francis. I'm back today with another video. Today is going to be just a quick story time, and I just thought of this story and I thought it might be interesting to somebody out there. I think it's a pretty funny story, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started with that. For people who don't know me, if you've never been here before, my name is Francis. I own a head lice removal service, and so yeah, I share different stories about the lice removal business. And so this story today is about a family that came in. They had actually been to us before. It's a mom and her three daughters, and they had been to us before because they had lice. Probably it was probably 3 or 4 years before this situation, but she had also come in like every year to be checked for lice. Sometimes around when school starts, or there was one particular time where she just thought she saw lice in her kid's head, and she came in to get checked, and I checked it, and I was telling her, I don't know, it looks like some type of crumbs. And she said, oh, they did have a Lunchable for lunch. So she was kind of paranoid about every little white thing that she saw in her kid's head, all right? And so this particular day, she came in because she saw a bug in one of her daughter's hair. On their way home, they were driving, and she looked over and she saw something move, right? And so when I sat her daughter down and I began to look through her hair, I said, yeah, so I'm definitely seeing some type of bug. There's a few of them in here. I don't know what this is because this is not lice. So there's a bug. There's bugs in there for sure, but I'm not sure what type of bug this is. And she said, could it be goat lice? I was like, goat lice? Like, what do you mean? She was like, well, we just left my friend's farm and my kids were all over the goats. They were riding them and they were doing all kinds of stuff with the goats. And so she called her friend, and her friend said, oh, well, the goats did have lice like a few weeks ago, but we thought we got rid of it. And then so her friend went back out to check the goats. And of course, they're covered in goat lice, right? And so I was thinking, like, goat lice, like, how could they be in her hair? Because I know that I've learned that as far as human beings go, we cannot get the same type of lice that animals get. And every animal gets their own lice, right? And so I used to think with dogs, they get fleas, that's their lice, but that's not actually their lice. I found out maybe a few years ago that dogs actually get something called chewing lice. And then, birds get their own lice, horses get their own lice, chickens get their own lice. Every animal gets their own lice, from my knowledge, right? And so humans are not supposed to be able to get the same type of lice as goats, right? And so as I was going through the little girl's hair, I noticed that they weren't crawling through her hair at all. They were just kind of like on, like, just, how I guess from her playing on them, and they just kind of got on her head. But as I like would just pull her hair back, they were literally falling off. So they weren't able to grab on. If you look at the structure of a louse, they have the body type that's able to lay flat. It's able to be on the scalp. It's able to navigate through up and down the hair strands. They're built for it, right? Well, this particular species was not built for that. And so it wasn't able to hang on to anything. So as you just flip through the hair, they were just falling out easily. And so that's what we did. We just kind of let them fall out or just pick them out. And that was it. And it was only a few. She probably had probably about 8, somewhere around there. And like I said, they couldn't lay eggs, they couldn't do anything like that. So, but that is just a crazy story. I've been treating lice for many years, and I've never seen anything like that before. I've had people come in with ticks in their hair, things like that. But this person had goat lice, okay? So, and this little girl, she was about 8 years old, and then she had a sister that was 5 and a sister that was 3, and then her mom came in. But so for that, I just basically charged them for a head check. I didn't charge them for a treatment or anything like that because it literally took 20 minutes just to look at it and pick out those few little bugs, maybe less than 20 minutes. So that I just thought I'd tell you guys that story because, I felt like that would be interesting. I'm pretty sure there's not many people that have heard that before. And so that's kind of a unique story. But yeah, keep checking out my channel, subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely going to be telling more stories on this channel, and I'll be sharing just some knowledge with you guys about head lice and just sharing with you some of the treatments that we do in the office. So definitely subscribe and like this video, and also comment on this video. Have you ever had anything similar happen to you? And if you're looking for any good head lice treatment, you can definitely check out our products. They will be linked on this video. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video.